brothers. This means that the truth about man is that he is the risen Lord. Anti-Pope John Paul II preaches that every man is the Christ, the Son of the living God. He declared this in his very first homily and has preached it for the last 25 years.
Masonry is all about rebuilding Solomon's temple. Now remember, the Bible says that the temple is what? The body. So Masonry then secretly is about rebuilding the human being. Okay? So, there in the Mother Lodge of Freemasonry in Washington, D.C., they have a slogan on the inside that says, Masonry builds its temples where? They're telling you the secret. I was in Michigan. I drove past this billboard. I said, stop! I got to take a picture of this. The Michigan Masons, in trying to recruit people, their slogan was, share the secret. So I'm going to. They said I could. So I'm going to tell you what the secret of Freemasonry, the New Age, and everything that the devil does not want out, I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay? Down here at the bottom, next to their square and compass, which tells you the secret, says Masons live better. Now, Masonry is all about the ascension of mankind. Remember last night when I told you about evolution, and that evolution is dangerous? Masonry supports evolution, because Masonry says that mankind, and the New Age movement says that mankind is about ready to enter his next stage of evolution, where mankind will be more than human. We will be transhuman. We will be supermen. We will be a divine race. We will be as gods. Thank you.
Mankind nowadays is playing God.
Transhumanism. This is the New Age movement. The New Age movement teaches that, watch this, the gods are going to descend down to earth, and they're going to bring man to his next phase of evolution. Transhuman. Above human gods. Ye shall be as gods, part of the 46 words that the serpent spoke to Eve. Here we have Peter Wagner. Peter Wagner is the founder of Global Harvest Ministries, one of the founders of the Vineyard movement, one of those popular movements that's going on. The whole Vineyard movement is Kingdom Now, Dominion Theology, Joel's Army, and all of this stuff. Peter Wagner's website had something called Uncovering the Hidden Realm of Glory. You'll start noticing that a lot of these groups talking about finding this new secret, uncovering this hidden thing. That is the lost symbol. That is the Aquarian conspiracy. That is Albert Pike's Morals and Dogma. That is all of these things. They all talking about this great secret that when it's opened up, it's just going to blow everybody away and turn everybody into gods. Did I mention that one of the names for the Joel's Army people is called the New Breed? Basically, it teaches that people are going, that these spirit-filled apostolic Christians, this Joel Army, they're going to become gods, and they're going to take over the world by force. He wrote a book called Dominion, How Kingdom Action Can Change the World. Here is in the Kabbalah, which is Jewish mysticism, which is everything God told the Jews not to learn from the Canaanites that they learned. They incorporated into the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah has a principle called Adam Kadmon, which is the new human. A God human. And they talk about full DNA activation. This is all through the New Age movement, where they say in the New Age, when we turn ourselves into gods, we're going to activate our DNA.
That's what's coming forth. There's a revealing of the true DNA and the sonship, family, the family of God coming forth. That God is raising up sons, He's raising up daughters that have His DNA resident within their spirit.
Spiritual DNA. This is from a pastor's magazine. talking about spiritual DNA. He says, I am no longer merely confess that I am the righteousness of Christ. I realize that with His DNA in me through His blood, I could be nothing else. I realize the attributes of His DNA reside in me, whether dormant or active. He is teaching people that what the Gnostics taught everybody is that they have a God on the inside of them. And if they perform the right rituals, this God will come out of them and they will be gods. New Age terms: Reformation, synchronicity, Great Awakening, tuning in, transformation, community, connectedness, entry point, paradigm shift, synergy, center point, guided imagery, imagination, convergence, elevation of man. These are all New Age terms. These terms are in the church right now. All of them. Paradigm shift refers to the day when man becomes God on this earth and becomes immortal. Leonard Sweet and Rick Warren. Leonard Sweet is a New Ager posing as a Christian. Rick Warren supports this guy.
И вот еще один представитель, это Леонард Свит. Это евангелист, который входит в десятку лучших евангелистов Америки. Он автор десятка, может быть, бестселлеров на рынке, идеологическом рынке Америки. Он теолог и большой приколист. Итак, Леонард Свит, встречайте.
Now, I am a coffee drinker. I'm a big Starbucks person. I don't know.
Лично я очень люблю кофе, очень люблю в Америке в Starbucks ходить, популярное американское кафе.
In fact, I wrote a book called The Gospel According to Starbucks.
И вообще одна из моих книг так и называется «Евангелие от Старбакса».
Leonard Sweet wrote a book called Quantum Christianity, and in it he endorses the union of the human and the divine.
Is that like the mark of the beast? So give us the 666.
The beast, the beast system, man as God, and that's what we have coming. So it's pretty open.
We can become a god, and they believe if you're a Freemason, you really are a free man. That's a big fat lie.